Alright, it's going to be a why I am the bird of Hermes. Why I am the bird of Hermes. I have a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Orange because it reminds me of my childhood. And hard because I'm no longer a child, I'm a man. So the bird of Hermes. Hermes, Greek god, a messenger god, amongst other things, but messenger god. Known for his great speed. You know who was faster than Hermes is Hermes' bird. Now, Hermes' bird, in order to serve Hermes, felt that the bird could not be faster than Hermes. That he had to tear out feathers from his own wings continuously to maintain the speed that was below Hermes, not to step beyond Hermes. Sounds terrible, right? But I think that the bird of Hermes is an awful lot like being an adult. There are certain times where you have to hold back. But the bird of Hermes was still effective. That's the point. There are times in life where you have to hold back, but you have to be effective at the same time. Because you can't get stuck into a situation where you're holding yourself back, you're eating your own wings, you're tearing out your own wings, the feathers, and you become ineffective. Like, that's a waste of life. And if you're ever in a situation like that, you're probably living in a situation that you should probably not be in. There are times though you could let those wings, the feathers grow back. You could spread your wings and really strut your stuff. And it's important to know when is the time and when's not the time. Like, here's the thing. I think a lot of people, when things are not going your way, things are interfering with you, a lot of people immediately start thinking like, how could I change this? What should I do? What should I say? What changes need to take place? You got something in here, bud? When sometimes actually just being effective and hunkering down a little bit, doing the basics of what needs to be done, chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water, and then sometimes things resolve itself. Keely, you want me to look at your ear? No? All right. Sometimes things resolve themselves. But as you pull back, as you are the bird of Hermes, and things don't resolve themselves, that's actually when you need to let your feathers grow back in a little bit and propel yourself forward. But you can't be overly reactionary. You can't pull out so many of your feathers that you suffer, that you become less effective. But I believe that sometimes being a man means holding back from what you can do, what is possible for you, and you hold back and take care of what you should do and what you have to do. There's honor in that. You know, it's like you're not limiting yourself. You have your priorities lined up, and you're doing what is best for your priorities. And then, like I said, as time goes on, sometimes you let your feathers grow back, and the bird of Hermes flies fast. And sometimes people don't see it coming, and that could be an advantage too.